us.
That's okay.
But if you want to, Here we go. West Elk 12U B versus Summit. This is the first time matching up against Summit this year. We'll play them 2 more times here in 2 weekends in Breckenridge. Let's see how, if any of the lines are looks like we're gonna shake things up a little bit. We've got Bo, Dax, and Tomas. Lottie and Will. We also have Calvin Messner in net. Imogene was not feeling well, so she's having to miss this game. So hope she feels better soon. Right, trying to get the scoreboard figured out. All right, looks like we are good to go, maybe. Okay, I think we're good to go. All right, Bo in center, Tomas left wing, Dax in right wing, Lottie and Will in defense, Calvin in net. All right, Bo to Tomas. Tomas gets it deep, kind of backhand shovels it in. Whoop, goes down. Summit loses the puck. Over to Dax. Dax has a look. Dax with a really good shot. All right, Bo spins around. He tried to center it over. The goalie covers. Let's see if I can. All right, Will and Lottie coming off for Gus and Holly. So it looks like Bo is, same forwards. All right, Bo over to Tomas. Tomas back to Bo. Bo gets tripped up. All right, Tomas has it now, makes a couple moves, dangles through, puts one on net. That's glove saved by the goalie. Couple early shots for West Elk. I'm sure that was one of the many things that the coaches talked to him between the Telluride game and this one. He's getting more shots on net. All right, CC, Brantley, and Knox. Still Holly and Gus on defense. And offsides. All right, CC pushes it forward. Summit gets it out. And we're offsides again. Ooh. Ref goes down. Looks like he's okay. All right, so we will do it again. A lot of whistles. Haven't even played a minute yet. All right, CC pushes it. Okay. All right, Summit gets it over in their zone. Gus going. Gus pushes it up the boards into Summit's zone. They come back out this way, and looked like it went out of play. Caught a stick from someone from Summit on the bench, so we'll have another whistle. All right, Summit, we get it in, and then Summit gets it out. All right, they get it over wide. Ooh, it was a good look, but Calvin is there to stop it. And he covers, so we'll have another line change. Let's see, this line will consist of Tima, Elijah, and Bowden. Noah and Lottie on defense. I think we're running 5 defense. All right, so team in center. Bowden right wing, Elijah left wing. Good job on Bowden. Gets the puck out of the zone. Stays with it. Nice, and then Elijah gets it in deep. All right, Bowden and Elijah working. Elijah pushes it in deep. Summit goes all the way down this way. And Noah with it. Oop, Noah fans on the shot. And Summit gets it out of the zone. Lottie chasing it down. She's going to wheel around and get it out of the zone. And she gets picked off. And we were just offsides. Okay, back to Bo, Dax, and Tomas. Gus and Will on defense. All right, puck goes all the way over to the other side. Gus is going to take it. He gets that puck dumped in. They're calling no ice. Seeing it was tipped. All right, Bo putting some pressure on. We're going to reverse the other way. Oh, and then Bo with a good shot, but the Summit goalie having a good game so far. Okay, same lines. All right, Bo over to Tomas. Oh, Tomas loses it back over. All right, puck comes all the way out. All right, Tomas gets it in. Bo back to Tomas. Jeez. Oh, Bo gets smashed over, and then Tomas gets the puck. He backhand shovels it. All right, Bo was pushing it at it. Good pressure by West Elk. Oh, it looks like maybe they did call. Did they call a penalty? Oh, they did call. So maybe we were on a. It was a delayed penalty. I don't know if it was that one where Bo was getting cross-checked into the boards or something else that I missed. But we were on a power play. We're going to have Cece, Knox, and Brantley, Gus, and Lottie on defense. Comes all the way back. Let's see if Gus can't quite keep it in, so he's going to spin around. All right, he finds a window. He gets it in, all the way in. He's got Brantley there in the center. He wraps it around. It goes off the net and around back. Knox with a good hard pass back to Lottie. Lottie with a good hard shot. Bounces. The goalie stops it and then covers. All right. All right, CC back to Gus. Gus with a hard shot that was blocked off a big old number 52. And then they come back this way. CC putting some good pressure on. Oh gosh, I can't figure out my tripod situation. Okay, Gus, hard pass. And then Brantley ends up coming up with it. Still with it, and then loses it. And goes up. Looks like Lottie is able to keep it in. Goes back behind. Brantley with a hard centering pass. That one goes flying. And goes all the way down this way. Oh, they're calling no ice now. All right, Lottie comes up with the puck. All right, Knox gets in, he gets upended. Puck comes all the way back out this way. Holly and Tima both there. Tima goes behind the net. He gets a little momentum. And loses it. Bowden gets it in the zone, and then Summit brings it back behind their own net. And they go high off, and then they end up getting it out. All right, Gus with some good D. All right, back to Tima. Tima loses it, but Gus is there to get it. Gus goes over to the weak side. Got some good speed on this one. Good job carrying this momentum. And a good hard shot, but just right off the pads, and we were going for a change. And Summit going the other way. Tomas working. All right, Bo comes up with it. All right, Bo going. He's got Tomas with him. Oh, Bo with a really good pass. Another good save by the goalie. All right, Summit comes back this way. Good job on Will. And that one, no ice, letting them play. Summit wraps it all the way around. It kind of bounces off the boards. Tomas over to Dax. Dax with a hard shot. Yeah, and then Tomas is in there to finish the job. All right, Cece, Brantley, and Knox. Holly and Lottie on defense. And Lottie gets the puck out of the zone. Chips it off the boards, but it's an ice. Okay, Holly and Lottie on defense. Cece, Brantley, and Knox. Calvin in net. Cece pushes it up. Brantley goes out, and then Knox putting some good pressure on. And Knox tried to shovel that one out. Good job, not Lottie laying down. Good job, Lottie blocks that one. Over to Cece. Cece's got it, gets it over to Brantley. And Summit gets the puck in the zone. It's a bouncing. Holly whacks at it, gets it behind the net. Cece comes up with it, tries to get it over to Knox. Now she backhands it. And that one goes all the way down, so I think it's going to come back for an ice. Okay, maybe I figured out the tripod issue. For now. We have Tima, Bowden, and Elijah. Will and Gus on defense. Calvin in net. All right, Tima over to Gus. Ooh, that one ends up going off of Calvin and then in the corner. All right, Will chips it out into the neutral zone. All right, Summit's getting it. Who wants it? And offsides. All right, same lines. All right, Tima over to Elijah. Summit gets it in though. They put one on, and Calvin's there. Sorry, Calvin was there to stop it and then cover. Okay, Bo, Dax, and Tomas. Lottie and Noah on defense. All right, Bo back to Lottie. Lottie gets it over to Dax. Dax tries to go off the boards. That's offsides. And another whistle. All right, Bo and Tomas nodding. I think they had a plan to rush forward. Everything worked out except for the puck went the other way. All right, Bo comes up with it. Bo tried to go over the other way. Ends up going off the ref. Oh, but then bounces back, gets in the zone. Summit with a look. And Calvin was there, plus Tomas got it. Maya got a stick on it. All right, Tomas is going. Tomas gets tied up, no penalty. Cece, Brantley, and Knox. Gus and Holly on defense. Summit gets it out of their zone, but Brantley gets a stick on it. And then Knox does a good job bouncing it back in. Let's see if Brantley and Knox, they both work. Push that puck in. Knox with a good forecheck. Summit wraps it up the side. And Holly does a good job knocking that one in, back in there further. Goes over to this side. It's going to be Cece working on it. She comes on. She puts one just the side and goes back behind. Now Knox has it. Knox gets it over to Brantley. He's going to wrap around. Ooh, that was a high shot over the net. And Summit gets it out, and now Gus gets it in. He goes down. Brantley puts one on. The goalie pushes that back behind. Cece kicks it over this way. Oop. Brantley, a little extra shoulder. All right, Holly over to Gus. Gus, good job. Everybody waiting on everybody to tag up, and they get it back in there. We got Knox coming off. But Elijah was in, and CC was offsides. So, stoppage and play. That'll let the kids change lines. We'll have Tima, Bowden, and Elijah. Will and Lottie on defense.
What's the goal? They haven't picked it up.
Yeah, I think Katie was talking with them. I think it's on this one. This is the official one.
That's
So.
gonna be the official.
Oh, Will went for, but Summit gets it in there. All right, Will back over to Lottie. Lottie gets it out of their zone, goes up the boards, stays on it, stay on it. All right, Summit gets it out of their zone. All right, Will off the boards, gets it in, Summit back out. Bowden working. All right, Lottie gets it. She's got a little bit of space, so it looks like she's going to be able to get it in the zone and then stays with it. Looking for a cutback. Bowden has it. All right, Bowden puts one in. Lottie to Bowden. Good job, Lottie, setting that one up. Bowden being in the right spot. All right, Bo, Tomas, Dax, Noah, and Gus on defense. All right, Bo working. He gets it in the zone. Bo puts one on. The goalie's there. He doesn't cover it initially. Bo comes charging in, but then he covers. And we'll have the face-off over on the far side of Summit zone. All right, same lines. Bo in center. Over to Dax, to Tomas. Tomas is able to throw that one back in the corner. All right, Bo putting some pressure in. Summit goes around this way. Dax working. We've got Noah. The puck comes out. He gets it over to Dax. Dax gets it in the zone and then gets picked off. Comes over to Noah. Noah did a good job getting that puck, trying to center for either Bo or Tomas. Bo puts that one just to the side of the net, and Dax is working in the corner. All right, over to, all right, Bo battling, lifting sticks. And then keeps that one in. Good job. Get in there, Dax. All right, so Bo's coming off. All right, Noah did a good job getting that over to Tomas. Tomas gets it back in the zone and then takes a long shot because he was wanting to come off for a change, and the goalie covers. So it stops the play. We'll have CC, Knox, and Brantley, Holly, and Lottie on defense. CC with the face-off. She tried to get it back over to Brantley. It goes all the way out. Lottie has it. She's going to bring it back. Good job. Gets it back in the zone. A good look. And a good glove save by the goalie, about head high. All right, same lines. CC in center. CC over to Knox. Knox puts one on. Good save by the goalie. Summit has it in the corner. They get it out of the zone. Holly goes all the way over to Brantley. And then Brantley puts one on, kind of bounces, and then the goalie pushes over to the side. Summit has it back behind the net. Whoop. It gets by Knox, and so that allows Summit to get it out of the zone. And good job, Lottie, blocks that shot, and then Holly, Holly backhands it over into the corner. And Summit drops it back to their D, but errant pass, and it comes all the way out of the zone. Knox with some good pressure. He gets tied up. All right, comes down past Lottie, but Tima's there, and then Holly comes to help. Ooh, Tima gets pushed into the boards, stays with it. He's strong. That one, Summit's defense does keep in. And Bowden, or Dax is in. No, so that was Bowden. They lose it, but Lottie's there to pick it up, and she goes up the boards, getting tied up. She gets that corner. Oh, and then puts a beautiful shot. Yeah, makes a couple moves, buries the puck. All right, good period for West Elk. All right, so Tima, Bowden, and Elijah. Will and Gus on defense. Tima gets it in, makes a couple moves, still has it. He'll still has it. Oh, puts it in, and then goal. Hopefully I caught that one, but with 8 seconds after Lottie's goal, Tima gets the puck in and scores. All right, same lines. Bowden gets that puck deep. Summit gathers in their zone. They come back out this way and into the first period. Yeah. All right, Summit gets the puck in. A good hard shot. And Calvin, glove save. It kind of popped out of the glove, and then he jumped on it. So we've got Bo, Tomas, and Dax. Will and Gus on defense. All All right, Bo over to Tomas. Tomas flips it kind of on his stick, loses it for a bit. Gus has it. Gus pushes it up the board. He goes down. Tomas gets it in the zone. He wraps around. He's got Bo in the middle. He goes around. He tried to just wrap right around, put it in, but the goalie was in the right spot and prevented that one. Dax puts one on net. Stopped by the goalie, but not covered. And, oh my gosh, I can't figure out the... All right, Summit gets the puck all the way in, and Calvin covers. We got CC, Brantley, and Knox. Lottie and Noah on defense. CC goes over, puts it on the boards, and then let's see, she blocks another. Loses the stick on that block. And then Calvin swings over, kicks that over to Noah. Noah goes high off the boards. Knox looks up. He realizes he's got time. He backhands, gets it out. Brantley putting some pressure on. And buries it. Here we go. All right, still CC, Brantley, and Knox. And Brantley with a good hard shot again. That one, good save by the goalie, and he slaps it over into the corner. Knox comes up with it. Knox tries to get it back to Noah on D, but Summit gets it out. Lottie's going to be there. Lottie gets it out of the zone. She gets tied up. Oh, Brantley was looking for it. Over there. There we go. Noah does a good job going over wide, gets it to Knox. Knox loses it right at the red line. Back to Lottie. Lottie goes wide all the way over to Bowden. Good job. Good long stretch pass. All right, Bowden looking. And that's going to be offsides. It came just out of the zone and then back in. It'll allow Lottie and Noah to take a breather. Gus and Holly coming in. Tima, Elijah, and Bowden are the forwards. All right, Tima in center. Elijah whacks at it. All the way back over to Gus. Gus decides to go all the way around. He gets that outside edge. Goes over. Bowden has it now. Bowden's going to swing around. Bowden pushes that one. Tries to get it on net, but a little Summit defender who's now taking it end to end. And the good glove save by Calvin. Good job on that little Summit kid. Blocks the shot on one end, takes it all the way down, puts a good hard shot about head high. Calvin's there for the glove save. Bo, Tomas, and Dax. Lottie and Gus. Nope, Gus comes off. Lottie and Will. All right, Bo gets it over to the corner, tries to get it to Lottie. Now she has it. Working, she back ends, gets it up. Now Tomas working. Tomas gets it out of the zone. So he's got some momentum. He gets the corner. Take your time. And then gets it in. Kind of goes a little deke tap in 5-hole. All right, still Bo, Tomas, and Dax. Lottie and Will on defense. That goes all the way down. Bo's going to be on it. He takes it. He gets it back over to Lottie. Lottie puts one on. The goalie with a stick save goes over that way. And Dax does a good job. And then Bo puts one on. Good glove save by the goalie. Good shift. CC, Knox, and Brantley. Noah and Gus on D. CC in center. All right, CC over the corner. All right, now it comes back to her. She shovels that one kind of in front. Brantley wasn't quite ready for it. And Summit comes, they've got it going back that way. They wrap it around the boards, gets past Knox. CC's there. CC with a good whack, keeps it in. And comes all the way out, but Gus gets it in stride, and so he's skating hard. Gets it all the way around. Looking, drops it back to Noah. Oop, Noah tried to put a shot on, kind of fanned on that one a little bit, and then Summit coming back this way. Knox does a good job back checking, getting that puck out, gets it to CC. CC gets it in the zone. Hard shot, goes kind of back behind the net, bounces this way. Knox wasn't quite ready for it, comes all the way back to Gus. Gus gets it back to Knox, he tips it forward, and Summit gathers it up. They get initially, but Brantley lands in his lap. Hard shot, and good save by the goalie. That was a good hard shot, low hard shot. We'll take those all day. All right. Brantley with another hard shot, and that one goes to the side. Goalies decides not to take it. Summit gets to it. All right, they get it out of the zone. And CC whacks at it. That's going to be offsides if they do go in. And good job, Summit actually getting through. Man, Gus working hard. Oh. He kicked it up and ends up being offsides. So we'll set up just out here. Elijah, Tima, and Bowden. Holly and Lottie on defense. Tima with the face-off. See what he wants to do. It comes back over to Holly. Holly goes on the boards. Oh, she fans on the first one, but she actually gets it back over to Tima, who makes a couple moves. Still with the puck. Makes a drag, ends up, but does finally lose the puck. And offsides. All right, some of the Summit fans were yelling too many players, but I didn't see it. Neither did the refs. All right, Tima back over to Bowden. Bowden to Holly. Holly whoop, tried to get it back over to Bowden. Kind of goes between his legs, but he gathers it up. And Tima comes up with it. Works it on the outside. Good job going outside. Stays with it. All right, over to Bowden. And that puck comes all the way out and down. I don't think it's going to have enough for icing, and Lottie's there anyway. She gets it. And good job, backhand, gets it out of the zone, offsides. Okay, all right, Bo, Tomas, Dax, Gus, and Will on defense. All right, Gus does a good job getting that puck around. Oh, a good hard pass. They're calling no ice, so Bo has it. He tries to center, but Summit is there to get control momentarily, but Tomas stays with it. Tomas with a couple good hard moves, staying hard on the stick. And then before Dax could get in, the goalie covers. All right, same forward, same defense. Gus and Will. Calvin back in net. All right, Bo in center to take the face off. He gets it over to Tomas. Tomas over to Gus, but ends up coming out and then just back in, so it'll be an offsides. So we're gonna change lines. Noah and Lottie coming on for D. And forwards will be Brantley, Knox, and CC. All right, comes over this way, puck comes out. All the way over to Lottie. Lottie skates hard, gets it in the zone, kind of gets tied up, goes down. Knox does a good job getting the stick on it, and then CC stays on it. CC, puts one, actually ends up going on net. And then Knox comes in, the goalie covers. All right, Tima, Elijah, and Bowden. Puck goes behind the net. Summit goes off the boards, but Noah does a good job keeping that one in, and then goes high off the boards back behind the net. Get there, Elijah. Get there, Elijah. Oop, Elijah gets tripped up. No call. Tima pushes it forward a little bit, but Summit gets it out of the zone. All right, comes back over. Good pass. It was a good idea. All right, back over to Noah. Noah with a good pass. And goes in, no ice. All right, Noah goes high off the boards, and then Tima gets, it comes out. Yeah. Came out and then back in, so it'll be offsides. But it'll allow kids to change lines, get some fresh legs. Tomas, Bo, and Dax, Gus, and Holly. All right, Bo in center. All right, Bo pushes it in deep. They're calling no ice. So Bo and Tomas pushing pressure on. Tomas is there first. Comes all the way down over this way. Gus went back over to Holly. Holly's going to bring it over this way. She wraps it, tries to wrap it around the boards, but Tomas goes in hard, gets pushed, no call. And then Bo goes in hard, but Gus comes up with it. He lifts it on the stick for a bit. And then Tomas calls for it. Tomas gets it in. Oh, Gus has it. Gus centers it over. Back over to Tomas. And then Bo pushes it back. Oof. A little tangled up. Over Tomas goes down. And then back over to Bo. Gus is going to be able to get on it. All right, he doesn't, but Bo is there. Bo backhands it over to Dax. Dax puts one on. He goes down hard. Sorry if I captured some of the action, but not all of it. All right, Gus tries to go back over to Bo, goes over his stick, all the way back behind the net. And Summit up the boards. and Tomas keeps it in. The puck comes out. All right, CC loses the puck, and Summit gets it in, but Bowden, is that Bowden or Dax? Dax comes in. Now CC has it again. Good move. She makes the move. She's got one to beat. She tried to backhand that one. No one was in yet because we were changing. And so we still have Gus on defense. We've got Brantley. Gus and Will is on now for D. Good job, defense. Another good stick by Gus, and then Brantley comes in. Ooh, he flips that one up. That was a dangerous one. Going all the way in the corner. Will gets it over to, try to get it to Knox, but Summit pushes it back in deep. All right, back to Gus. He's got some time as Summit was making a change. So I think he's going to go ahead and get this one out. Knox does a good job calling for it, but Gus sees a big old opening on the side, so he's going to just take it. And then covers. Jeez. Knox gets taken out. Good pressure by West Elk. All right, Lottie and Will on defense. Tima, Elijah, and Bowden are the forwards. And Tima with the face-off. He gets it over to Elijah. Summit gets it, pushes it towards. Lottie is there. She goes high off the boards back into the corner. All right, get there, Elijah. There we go. Elijah does get a stick on it. And Tima there. All right, Summit gets the puck out of the zone. Tima's there. Tries to make a move. Summit gets it. They pull it back into their zone for a little space, and now coming back out this way. All right, Lottie picks it off. She's got a big opening, so she's going to bring it in. Ooh, good shot. Good glove save by the goalie. He's not able to cover it, and then ends up coming all the way down this way. It will not be an icing because Lottie was too fast. She does a good job just slapping that one off the boards. Allows Tima, he goes for the drag and stays on side, and then Bowden has it. Bowden stops, makes and then shoots, ends up going just wide. Tima centers it, and then Bowden with another good shot ends up going just wide. All right, get back. Team as a forward, but playing like a D, so but there he gets a stick on it. And then Lottie gets it over to Tima. Oh. There you go. All right, Tima gets the puck, flips it up around that side. Bowden's there, but Tima decides to take it. Look out. Elijah whacks that one. It goes on end. It looks like it will be no ice. Stay on it, Tima. Tima was going for a change. The puck was kind of sitting underneath his feet, and he didn't see it. All right, Summit tries to get out. We've got Tomas and Bo in. All right, Tomas with a good hard shot goes just wide. All right, Bo whacked at that one. Dax has it. Dax puts one on. Goalie saves that one. Dax tries to backhand it to the corner. Goes back over this way. And goes all the way out. It's not going to have enough. Lottie's going to be there. Lottie, good hard pass. Will gets it in the zone. Kind of flips up and goes back out this way. That one will also not have enough as it dies. Look out. All right, Bo with a good pass. And into the second. Good period, West Elk. All right, here we go, making sure, still waiting to get the time up on the scoreboard. Now they've got it, now they're just gonna change the period. And looks like we're ready to go. CC, Brantley, and Knox. Gus and Noah. On defense, Calvin Messner in net. All right, CC gets it over to Brantley. Brantley tries to go forward, but Summit grabs it. They get it in, barely on sides. And that one comes out. Go Brantley. Brantley on a rush. He trips, but I think it was over his own feet, so. And then, all right, back to Gus. Gus with a good pass. Over to Knox. Knox tried to go in deep. Noah's back there to help Gus out. Noah does a good job going on the boards. Brantley backhands it over to CC, but ends up in Summit zone. They get it. They wheel around. Oh. Look out. Oh boy. Good save by Calvin. All right. CC looking to get Brantley, does a good job. Heads up, looking, Brantley whacks at it, it goes all the way down for an icing. So we've got a running clock with a 5-goal lead. All right, Lottie and Holly on defense. Still Tima, Bowden, and Elijah. All right, the puck comes back over to Lottie. Lottie reverses directions, comes up this way. Looking, got her head up. Oh, loses the puck. And then Holly does a good job helping Calvin out. Oh no, and he covers. Good job, Calvin being in the right spot. All right, Tima pushes it up. Elijah tried to get it out. Summit with the shot. Holly ends up saving it. Ooh, Lottie. And then over to Bowden. Bowden making some good moves. Gets it out of the zone. All right, Tima and Bowden both kind of fighting over the puck. Lottie does a good job getting it over to Elijah. Summit flips it over that way. Now, so Bowden will get to it. He stops with his feet. Gets it forward. Now Summit working it back this way. Holly does a good job skating it over to the boards, getting it up to Tima. Summit coming back this way. Lottie with a good stick, and then Holly doing a good job getting there to keep that rebound sitting there in the house from being picked up. Oh, Tima gets tripped up, goes flying. They end up calling that. Okay, so we'll go on a power play. We've got Bo, Tomas, Dex, Will, and Gus on defense. Bo over to Tomas. Tomas working on it. Gets it all the way over to Will. Will over to Tomas. Tomas flips it up and over the net. We're all bunched up. Good job, Dax. Getting a stick on that one. And good job, Dax, again, but no one's home on that one. Tomas gets a stick on it. Oof. All right, Gus has it. He gets it in the zone, gets it all the way in, puts one on, goalie covers. So we'll have CC, Brantley, and Knox coming out, as well as Lottie and Noah. All right, CC to take the face off. CC gets it back to Noah. Noah with a good hard shot. Goes just wide. Brantley slaps at it. I think that one either went off the side of the net or the goalie stopped it. Knox put that one forward. Oh. All right, Summit gets it out of the zone. So we are even strength. All right, Lottie did a good job kind of forcing that tough angle shot. All right, Summit still with it. Now back to Lottie. Lottie sees a hole in the opening there in the house. She gets it through the point, through the neutral zone, making some great moves. Man, she's looking for another one. Oh, good stick save by the goalie. And Knox shovels it back behind the nets. Summit comes up with it. And Brantley putting some pressure on. Summit gets it up to their winger. Noah did a good job keeping that one in. Brantley puts it on net, kind of bounces, and then Summit comes up with it. But they go back over to Lottie. Let's see if Lottie's got any more left in the tank. She gets taken out. Oh boy, hope she's okay. And Noah pushes that one wide. And then Tima's there to come up with it, gathered up behind the net, and he's got an opening. Gets it out of the zone. Stay on it, Tima. Putting a little forecheck. Oh! And it was clean. Everybody gets up. It was a big collision. All right, so we've got Bowden, Elijah, and Tima. Tomas is on now, so I think Tima comes off after he got a little rattled. And that puck comes out. And goes all the way back to Calvin. He covers. So we'll allow the rest of the lines to change up. All right, Bo and Dax join Tima. Gus and Holly on defense. All right, Bo in center. He gets it over to Gus. Gus gathers it, brings it up around. Does a good job getting it over to Dax, who was on the point. Dax looking. A good pass. Gets it through a bunch of people. Tomas ends up with it. Get there, Dax. Oh, he tried to get it back over to Bo. And Tomas backhands. That one's not in there. All right, puck comes all the way out. All right, Bo chips it up. And then Dax, that's a good job. Oh, he goes down. All right, Holly has it behind the net, looking. She goes high off the boards. We didn't have a winger there. Gus is there though, good job. And he tries to chip it up and out, but Summit does a good job with their D. All right, Bo's gonna go. Oh, good pass. Bo with a beautiful pass. Oh, and then Gus came in to flip that one in, but ended up going up and over the net. Good job following up that shot. And it's coming just out for an offsides. All right, right, CC, Brantley, and Knox. All right, and then back to Will. Will and Lottie on defense. Will, good job. Gets the puck into the zone and then dumps it in. Retreats to his position. Knox gets it on his backhand, then gets it into the corner. CC's working. She gets it back over to Knox. Knox puts one on net. It's sitting there. Brantley comes in, and then CC tries to put that one on. I don't know if it was blocked or just wide. All right, back over to Will. And then Will over to, Knox was coming in to bury that one. And over to CC. CC's looking. She tries to go over this way. Brantley, the heavy stick, pushes that one back behind. CC picks it off. All right, Summit gets it out of the zone. Brantley doing a good job back checking. Good job, CC, then there to pick it up. It's a good way to prevent a rush. It's a good back check. And Lottie now comes in, pushes wide still, and then battling. And Holly has it. All right, now they try for a center. Oof. Good job, Will was in there. Keep that one out of the house. Oop, Will gets tied up, goes down. Summit makes a couple moves at number 15 again. Lottie with a good kick. That one goes over. Bowden gets that one over to Knox. Oof, he goes down awkwardly. Bowden gets pushed down. Oh, I think they did call the one where Bowden got taken out. All right, so the Summit fans are not happy with that call, as we can tell there. All right, we were on a power play. Tima has the puck. All right, Tima gets that one in. Elijah over to Bowden. Oh, couldn't quite find the handle. Ooh, they go in awkward. All right, now over to Gus. Gus waiting on everybody to tag up. Does a good job. Gus burns a player. The bench goes crazy. Oh, Gus with another good hard shot. Gus having a heck of a game. All right, now Tima comes up with it. Tima, good hard move, good hard shot. And then the goalie covers. So, with 14 seconds left on the power play and counting, well actually, by the time the puck drops, we'll probably be even strength. And all right, now we're even strength. So we have a minute. Bo comes up with it. Dax back over to Bo. Bo tried to get it over to Tomas. Tomas comes up with it. It's sitting there. And good save by the goalie. Goalie has some words with Dax. All right, Bo tried to get it over to Tomas. Goes back behind, still working it though. Still battling, there we go. Oh, good centering look by Bo. Back over to Tomas. Tomas backhand shovels it over to Lottie. Lottie keeps that puck in. Good job. That's a good way to kill the rest of the clock. And this one will end 6-0.